The following video is a step-by-step guide on how to complete an electrical trades project. First, go on to the Electrical Trades online website. There you can find any of the assigned projects. Once you find the one you need, print that page. Fill out a project grade sheet consisting of a description of the project and its schematic. First, draw all the necessary boxes, then draw the devices in each individual box. Draw your wires in pencil to avoid making any major mistakes. Once you are confident in your drawing, go over the wires in the designated colored pencils. Always use a ruler. Include a key if necessary. Make sure to label your drawing and sign and date it at the bottom to show pride in your work. Then show your work to Mr. Kleinfelter to ensure you are ready to start working. Then it is time to go into the shop. First, hang your project paper up in your booth so you can refer to it as you are working. Don't forget to put your safety glasses on. Hang your tools up so they are at an arm's reach and ready to be used. Then figure out what type of Romex cable you need. Cut the necessary amount at the appropriate length. Romex cable is expensive, so try not to waste any. Then get your devices ready and install your Romex cable between your boxes. Be sure to tighten all Romex cable connectors and have an equal amount of wire in each box. 6 inches is the minimum amount required. Before using a razor knife to strip the sheathing off the cable, put on safety gloves to prevent injury. Be careful not to cut too deep and cut into the wire insulation. Always push your wires to the side to avoid poking hazards. The end of the wires are sharp. Now it's time to strip the ends of your wires. Strip the appropriate amount, which is dependent upon whether you are making a loop or doing a splice. When doing splices, lightly grab the insulation with your needle nose and twist the wires together with your linesmans. Then tightly fasten a wire nut over top the splice. Make sure no copper is coming out of the wire nut. Use your needle nose or wire strippers to make tight, neat loops on the end of your wires. When putting loops around the terminals, make sure they are going clockwise and there is no exposed copper. Always ground each box as you complete them. Use the same stripping and looping technique as before when working on the light fixture. Tightly fasten the loop onto the light fixture's terminal. Remember, it must be clockwise. Once completed the project, check your work over. Once you are confident in your work, submit a QR code to Mr. Kleinfelter. This is done by scanning the QR code on your project grade sheet. Fill out all the information correctly and wait for your project to be graded. Be with Mr. Kleinfelter when he checks your project to receive helpful tips. Once your grade is received, log your project grade sheet in your work folder. Your project is completed. Now it's time to start working on your next project.